Hello students. So now we are going to discuss about magnetic force. Okay. So magnetic force, we all know about what is magnet. Okay. Magnet is what? Magnet is that thing which attract the metal towards it. Okay. So first thing, so to attract the metal or to attract or to repulse, there is some kind of force are needed, and this force are called magnetic force. So the magnetic force are defined as a what? The force of attraction or repulsion between or exerted by the magnet is called magnetic force. Now question arise, consider there are two types of magnets are there. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to discuss about bar magnet. So bar magnet is like what? See, bar magnet is like that. Okay, this is a bar magnet. So in a bar magnet there are two parts. Here it is, for the bar magnet this is considered as a south pole, and for the bar magnet this is considered as a north pole. So I am distinguishing this is considered as a what? South pole, and this is considered as a north pole. Now we all know about what is the direction of earth. In the earth direction, this is east, this is west, this is north, and this is south. So clearly we can see that the earth direction south, bar magnet north pole, and the earth direction north, the bar magnet south pole. Why it is happening? Because we all know that the like always repels and unlike always attract. Since it is a north and it is a south, this is the north pole of the bar magnet and it is the south pole of the earth. That's why they are unlike, so they will attract. Okay, again it is a south, this is a north, so that's why they will what? They will do attraction. Okay, but if it is south and again the south pole of the bar magnet and the south pole of the south direction of the earth, they will always repulse. Why? Because the like always attract and unlike always like always repulse and unlike always attract. Okay, so this is the property of simple bar magnet. So that's why the always a bar magnet always indicate as a north to the earth direction. Why? Because the north pole of the bar magnet always face towards the south direction of the earth, because they are unlike, so they will attract, and the south pole of the bar magnet always face towards the north direction of the earth for the same property. Okay, now we have one another topic, unit of force. So the unit of force always defined as a Newton. It is honored as a Sir Isaac Newton, so it is written as a Newton and N. Also there is one more unit, this is a 1 number and this 2 number, which is known as kilogram force. Okay, how it is defined? It is defined the force exerted by the earth exerted the force of an object of mass 1 kg. The object should be mass of 1 kg and the force must be exerted by the earth. Which direction? To the downwards direction, and this is known as 1 kilogram force. Okay, so next we have pressure. So what is pressure? Pressure is what? It is a force per unit area applied to an object in a direction of perpendicular. That means what? Suppose you have given an object like that. Okay, say it is the area. Okay, so there is an object which have this area. Then when you apply the force in the perpendicular direction, that means what? Perpendicular means what? This angle and the object ground level should be 90 degree. The object ground level and the force applied direction must be 90 degree. That means the perpendicular direction, and that type of force, and then this is considered as a what? Pressure. That means it is a force exerted by an object to another object of each per unit area in the perpendicular direction. That means in the 90-degree angle, but that means you can't apply the force like that. You can't apply the force like that. This is not perpendicular. How you can apply? You can apply the force like that. This time only it will be 90 degree. That's why it is known as what? Pressure now. Now question is, what is the unit of pressure? So the unit of the SI unit, the SI unit of pressure is always, remember, this is Pascal. Okay, and in short you can write as a PA. The SI unit of pressure is always what? Pascal. Okay, so maybe you have asked, define 1 Pascal. So it is the pressure exerted by a force of 1 Newton. When the force of 1 Newton exerted over an unit area, when you apply the 1 Newton force over an unit area, then this is known as 1 Pascal. Define 1 Pascal. Okay, and always remember 1 Pascal is always equal to 1 Newton per meter square. That means when 1 Newton of force is applied to an unit area, then this is known as 1 Pascal. Maybe you have asked what define 1 Pascal, then you can write this definition from this formula, where 1 Newton of force is applied to a per unit area, okay, of in a perpendicular direction. The direction should be perpendicular. That means you can't change the angle here. If the angle must be 90 degree, then this is known as 1 Pascal, okay, or 1 Newton meter square. Now a very common relationship between the Newton and in mass unit, that is in gram. Okay, see, 1 Newton is always equal to 100 gram. That means 1 Newton force, that means 100 gram of force. So this is the relationship between 1 Newton equal to 100 gram. Okay, so that's all for this.